What's up, everybody? So I know a lot of people have actually been enjoying the little short videos that I've been posting, from the shop at work. I wish I could do more, to be honest with you, but unfortunately I'm here to work, not here to make videos. The only time that I've ever really put any of these types of videos out, are on cars that maybe have been dropped off or are very short procedures. Or if it's one of my own, like this. This is my mom's Escape. A lot of you guys know this. I brought it in tonight to do some little service to it. Obviously oil change, check the brakes, tires, and everything's good. But I'm the last one here. I stayed after to do this. I'm getting ready to leave. But a thing that I thought I would show you guys is, on Ford cars, how do you reset the tire pressure monitor system if your light is on? A lot of times, if you fill the tires up to the proper inflation, in this case, this Escape in particular is 36 PSI. Once you start driving it, eventually the sensor will obviously signal to the car that it's at the correct pressure, and the light will go off automatically usually. But if you install a new sensor, you have to actually program it to the car. But I wanted to show you guys how to do that. Now on this Escape, and most new vehicles actually have the sensor connected directly to the valve stem, directly behind the wheel here. It would actually kind of look like this. I think I have an old broken one in here. Yeah. So this is what they look like if you don't know. And the valve stem connects to this thing here. And this is the little guy that sends off the signal for the correct tire pressure. So they break, they die, and they, over time they need to be replaced. All the ones on this car are actually in good shape. But I'm going to show you how to, reset or program these by using this. Now this is a specific Ford one, but aftermarket companies like Alltel and a few other brands actually make a universal one that is used for, all kinds of brands. But since I work at the Ford dealership, this is what I have here. It's only good for Fords. But in order to use this, you need to put the car into Learn mode. And you may be wondering how to do that. Turn that off. So what you do is you have to go through a cycle with the ignition key and the brake pedal. It's actually quite simple. You'll go on, off, on, off, on, brake, let go of the brake, off, on, off, on, off, on. Now you heard the horn chirp, and now the TPMS light is flashing, and it says train left front tire. So now we're gonna go with our remote over to the valve stem, push the button, and that right there signaled that it read the correct pressure and it's programmed. Then you go to the front right. There you go. Then you go to the rear right. And then lastly, you go to the left rear. And that's it. Then there will be a message on the cluster saying that the training is complete. When you hear all of those chirps, you know that you have a good working sensor. So in a lot of cases, if a car comes in that doesn't display the tire pressures, if it comes in with the light, you reset, air it up and the light doesn't go off, then we got to check to see if all the sensors are actually working. So if I were to scan all of these sensors around the tires, around the car, and if I come to a tire that doesn't let the horn chirp, then I know that's the sensor that is either broken or dead. And that's the end of that. So I don't know, I figured before I left here tonight I'd show you guys something a little technical. But that is how you would do a TPMS relearn or program on these newer Fords with the valve stem sensors. using the wireless little remote, whether it be this one or an aftermarket one. I'm gonna go home now. I gotta go. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.